Today I'm going to be watching this video. It's what Hollywood stars really think about Norwegians. So I thought this would be interesting. Of course, a lot of these Hollywood stars have probably been to Norway. Maybe they've shot movies there. And I really want to know what they've got to say about Norway and Norwegians. Be quite interesting. Tell me what you think about these. And yeah, let's watch.
I got to go home and tell everyone I ate Rudolph.
Went to some nude beach and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Dritkult.
Never seen more attractive people in my life.
Beautiful country.
The Norwegians rule. They're so tall.
Nice.
Oslo?
Yes. You've been, right?
Oh, yes. And my husband's mother's from Flam.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow. That's so
Her
cool.
family, yeah.
How do you know?
Can you see the difference from Swede to Norwegian?
Yes.
You can.
Whoa, did I say that too fast?
No, but I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I can spot someone if they're
Yes, I
Swedish or
can.
Norwegian straight away. But
Yes, 100% you can.
oh, wow.
100%
I
you can.
wouldn't know.
It's like in Sweden, the one, like, because there's the stereotypical model thing that comes with Swedish women, so you can see a lot of women trying to pattern that
They have
model.
good posture.
Yeah, tell me what you think about that. Even though you're from Norway, what do you think the biggest differences between Norwegians and Swedish people are? Good or bad?
Where are you from? Oslo?
Yeah. Did you
Never
go?
been.
You have been?
I've never been.
Never.
Curious to go to
Oh, you
Scandinavia. I've never
should.
been to Scandinavia before.
Yeah, it's great to go now. August is a really good month, actually.
That's what I hear up
Yeah.
in the Scandinavian
Yeah.
countries. How long have you been out here?
I live in New York. I've been
Huh.
there for 10 years.
Oh wow.
So
Do you ever go home?
yeah, I go home twice a year usually. Summer, Christmas.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been to your lovely country. I've been
Oh.
to Oslo,
Nice.
and it was
Great
so,
coffee, great coffee.
So I've never seen more attractive people in my life. That's what you say to the camera, to the people.
That's
quiet?
nice. Thank you for that
No,
compliment.
they're very
Did you just hit on an entire country just now?
Astonishingly.
Men and women,
No,
apparently,
the
just
men.
wanna just
I
like
couldn't
to
believe the
share
men.
myself
I'm straight, but
with a
I'm
lovely
very
country.
attracted to everyone. And they're all enormous, like not fat, but like massively tall.
You could look a little Norwegian though. You have
Hey
the kind of
now,
little features.
hey now.
What's the most attractive Scandinavian country? I know most people obviously say Norway. Maybe outside of Norway, if you had to compare Sweden, say, include Finland as well, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, even Iceland, what's the most attractive country?
Steve.
Norway. Another country. Have you been to Norway?
Norwegian and Swedish are
Yes.
a little similar.
Yes, we realized that last time.
But not at all. My brother lives in Sweden, but he's never been to Norway. But I've never been to Norway.
I've never been to Norway either.
Guys.
The Norwegians rule. They're so tall.
Yeah, we are,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
And so are you.
Are you in Oslo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm here now, but
No,
I'm
right. We're not in Oslo.
You
right
guys, you know, Swedes, Norwegians, they're like the last tall people on Earth. You know, everyone is
Dutch.
tiny now.
In Netherlands, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but everyone's small again.
Anyways,
Anyway.
you guys.
Anyway, short people live longer than tall people, so anyway, let's go.
I know you went to Norway like a long time ago.
You have points. You got points.
I worked as a gopher, one of my dad's pictures, the Heroes of Telemark. I was in Rjukan. And anyway, I met this girl, Kari, and I had a little thing, Kari, and every time I would do press and I had Norwegian, I would tell them about, the thing, the story, Kari, and one day the guy says, yeah, I have 14 letters from different Karis who said, that was me. He said, oh my gosh. He said, I'll never forget.
Well, that's very nice. So I have to just ask you quickly about Norway, because you went there and it
Yeah.
was a good trip, you said. What did you do when you were there? You were just there for like 4 or 5 days.
We were shooting for 4 days on the fjords for Alexander Payne's movie, which was really, really fun. And we decided it was our final day of shooting was on the fjords. We were going down on this boat, and it was just like, this is easily the best final day of any film in the history of film. Like, it was so unbelievably beautiful. And then my kids and I took a boat up towards the North Pole, like into the and saw some polar bears and stuff.
saw polar
We
bears?
did, yeah. We saw
Oh.
a mom and her cub through the binoculars, and and went along. You know, it was just, and that was a really great, obviously, experience. But we were already in that part of the world, so we said, why not go for it?
Obviously, you know, I want to get in as much as I can while I'm there, so I had reindeer and whale and all those things, and I got to go home and tell everyone I ate Rudolph. And
How did they react to that?
They're like, oh, cool. You know, I don't think everybody was up for it, but I really liked the reindeer. And
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So you
Whale,
went
the
to-
whale was okay.
So you went around in Oslo a lot? Were you there for?
Yeah, it was just real short. And while I was there, it was the hotel I was staying at. Bruce Springsteen was there, so everyone was going crazy. But I liked Oslo a lot. It's really pretty, really clean. But like I love the ocean. I love the water and nature. So like to me, I'm like, oh, this place is a sportsman's paradise.
So they took you out to the ocean as well?
Yeah, we went out on the boat. And we did some of the the little fjords, you know, and cut in, and we had dinner, and it was nice. It was nice. So it's one of those destinations, you know, when we do the press tour, like I always look to see if I get to go back, and unfortunately it hasn't happened again yet.
Norway is too small.
That's the problem, huh?
Yeah, it's a problem.
But that's what
for
makes it
us.
so great too.
Yeah,
You know.
I guess.
One to go to Norway.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you should go.
Yeah, I've heard it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's really nice, especially like late summer, August.
Yeah.
It's a very good time to go.
Are the mountains clear of snow in late summer? Can you walk in them then?
Yes, you can. Yes, some have a little bit on the top, but you can really do great hiking in the
Nice.
fall.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Ja, vi älskar detta landet som det stiger fram för ett verbet övervannet med tusen hem. Älskar det och tänker på vad far och mor och den saganat som sänker drömmar på var jord och den saganat som sänker drömmar på var jord. This sounds like verse, or it's a quotation from. Is it Shakespeare?
No, it's a Norwegian national anthem.
Oh Lord, I hope I haven't given offense.
No, it was great.
Really?
You read it? Yeah, it was really, really
I once
great.
went to Norway. I went
You
to
did?
Stavanger
Oh, that's nice.
to do some lecturing in the theatre school there.
Cool. Did you like it?
Very much.
Yeah.
It was deepest, darkest winter. I thought it was wonderful. I loved it.
Have you been?
Yeah, that was cool. What do you think of his Norwegian? Is it interesting to hear people speak Norwegian? Could you understand him easily? Who's the best like non-Norwegian that you've ever seen speak Norwegian as well? What I like about these ones, but is I like the interviewer. She's like very calm, very chill. Get some good conversations from these people. Sometimes when you see interviews like this, the interviewer wants to make it all about them and is over the top and things, but this one you see some very natural, nice conversations actually. And it's good to hear. There's a lot about Oslo, but I like it when you hear them talk about other places like that one, talking about Stavanger, even the fjords and things like that as well.
Last time for the gambler, I think.
I
Yes.
was thinking about my visit to Norway.
Oh, did you go?
Not since then, but I went when I was younger.
Oh, I
In the
didn't know
summertime.
that.
Yeah, I did a concert there.
Oh, wow, that's so
In the
cool.
summer, it was amazing. It was like 12 o'clock at night. We're outside playing basketball. My road manager pulls up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "We're playing basketball." He's like, "The show was an hour and a half ago." I said, "Dude, it's still light outside. What are you talking about?" He said, "It's 12 o'clock." I was like, "Whoa."
That's great.
Yeah.
So did you get to see more of the country? Or
Oh
all
yeah,
of
I
it?
went to some nude beach and all kinds of crazy stuff.
You went to the nude beach?
Yeah, I didn't know we were nude beach. We just went to the beach and people were nude. I was like, "Whoa."
They have
But
nude
beautiful,
beaches in Norway?
I have to ask you one question about Harry Huleva, because you went to Norway.
Yes.
And did you have to learn any Norwegian, or how did you kind of get into his...
I'm embarrassed to say that I didn't learn any Norwegian, unfortunately I didn't, but I did learn how to ski on that job. And it was one of my favorite jobs. I loved working with Thomas and the whole Norwegian crew, and I love being in Norway. It's really, really enjoyable time on that.
Did you... What was your impression on Norwegian people in general?
Pretty laid back. I think what's very impressive about Norway is having discovered all that wealth in very recent years. I think they have a very good balance and relationship to money. and especially the way that they're investing now in green fuels as opposed to fossil fuels, and it is fossil fuels that have put them in this position in terms of being such a wealthy country. But I think they're leading the way in terms of looking for other sources of energy, even though that, as I say, they've gained so much wealth because of the fossil fuels they've found.
Did you like the food?
Love the seafood. Lots of crayfish.
That's nice.
Or langoustines, yeah, lots of langoustines.
Yeah, that was a good answer. That was quite interesting to actually hear someone talk with some good knowledge of the Norwegian economy, things like that. What's the best Norwegian food as well, actually? Is it seafood? What's your favourite food from Norway?
I can't say that in Norwegian, but I can say tusen takk.
Oh, that is
which is
Norwegian.
something.
What does that mean?
1,000 thanks, or thank
Yeah,
you.
that's pretty
Yeah.
kind.
My sister-in-law is Norwegian. The only other thing I can say is "Hut kommer snart." Does that make any sense? It's when her mother calls and I say, "She's coming soon." Like I get the.
Hun kommer snart.
Hun kommer snart.
But that, I've got to say, what you did sounds pretty similar to what you did.
But then yet she was like, "What?" That's basically all I've got.
That's
It is
amazing.
good though.
Literally like one day.
Oh no.
Wait, was that?
Yes, you were only there for a day.
Maybe 2 days. Yeah.
So you
I was so jet lagged the entire time. So I went to Toronto and then came back again, and so I didn't even know where I was, to be honest.
Planning a trip to Norway, maybe you said, or you wanted to go to
To Norway?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to go to Norway. I've been invited by Liv Ullmann, and I've been so busy the last couple of years I have not been able to go, but I would love to go. I really would. I mean, it's a beautiful country that I'm anxious to see.
Did she tell you anything exciting about Norway?
No, she just said, well, I didn't need to be excited by anything I heard because I'd seen pictures and talked to people. Just the fact that she wanted me to come was good enough, you know.
Well, see, that looks like Norway, right? That looks like a Norwegian
Yeah,
bottle, sort
It
of.
does. I think he's from Finland, probably.
Yeah, probably.
You are, hi, how are you?
Oh, we're doing that.
Are you Norwegian or are you?
I'm Norwegian. Yes.
From what's it?
Oslo.
I'd love to go to Norway.
Kirsty Flock,
I know.
Norway and Germany, you have speed.
I know.
After Frozen, it's like the.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of
Is
tourism
that where it
because of
happens?
that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I think so.
I live in Montana part of the year, and there are many Norwegians. A lot of the Norwegians settled in Montana.
Dritkult. Kødder du? Serr det for hos deg på lørdag. Megabra, ass. Hooka dere?
That means, did you hook up?
Ah, fuck boy.
That's good. Okay, that means a guy that fucks around.
A fuck boy.
Are you coming back to Norway soon?
I hope so. I loved it there. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just really breathtakingly beautiful. And there's nothing else in the world that looks like it. So, yeah, I hope I can go back.
Norway is by, is it near Belgium?
It's
I don't know.
above.
It depends what near means.
Is it Finland, Norway, and Sweden or something?
So what else?
It's.
We're starting. We're going to do this on camera.
Because we're not ready.
No, I want to know.
Okay. Please don't do this to us.
Not now! Don't press it!
You are.
So tell me what you know about Norway. Sorry. Since you started off so good.
Yeah, where
Norway
do you
is a
think it is?
fantastic place. A lot of nice
I know
people.
it's over by Europe and France and all those countries.
Good.
Wow, I don't know if they're being serious or not, man, but that conversation is kind of hurting my head.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's up higher, right?
It is up there.
A little higher.
And is it Sweden, Norway, and Finland? Is that something?
Yeah, we already said that. You already know
They're
they
in the
got the
neighborhood.
yes on that, so you're going back to it.
Now I got it on camera.
Yes.
So that, and then there's Antarctica. Are you near that? No, she's
Come on, you're
not.
lost.
That was your guess.
You're from Norway, which is known for its sense of humor.
Yeah. I don't know, are we? We have a very dry sense of humor, I think.
One of my dearest friends is Norwegian, and he's actually one of the funniest people I know. But it's a very dry sense of humor.
Oh, that's nice. Did you meet him in? No, did you go to Norway ever?
No. He's married to a friend of mine, and they met in Paris when they were both students. So now we all know each other, and we all live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but you got the blood in you. I tell you, I used to read a lot of the Viking sagas, and it was amazing. These men would go and fight, but when they came back, they were terrified of their women. The women were the bosses. That feeling.
I've heard that too.
Yeah,
I heard that
yeah.
lately, that the women were actually really hardcore back
Yeah.
then.
And in Iceland,
Yeah.
the women are bigger personalities than the guys.
I've never been actually. By the way, I'm your neighbor.
What do you mean?
I think I looked out to your garden.
Which one? Because
Eh,
wait. And where am I? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ah.
So I know what you're up to all the time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You have some good parties though, I have to say. Right.
Sorry. Is that true about Vikings? Were the Vikings' wives stronger or crazier than the Vikings themselves? Is that like a well-known thing?
By the way, have you seen that great series, Norwegian? It's called
Nobel.
Occupied.
Oh, yes. Oh, Occupied. What is that? No, I don't know.
It's a fantastic series.
Yeah.
Where Russia gradually
Oh.
starts invading Norway.
Oh.
You know
I've
it.
actually started watching it, but I only watched
brilliant.
the first 3. It's really
It's
yeah.
brilliant.
And Nobel is amazing. Do you know Nobel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great
that's
film.
great
I mean,
too.
great show. Yeah.
I haven't seen Nobel.
Yeah.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Incredible.
I will watch
Anyway,
it.
let's talk about us.
Where do you come from? I'm trying to place the
Norway.
accent. From Norway, okay.
Are there Normans in Norway?
That's actually the word for a Norwegian person in Norwegian.
Is
Norman.
Norman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Somehow I can't imagine Norman though among the Norwegians.
Yeah, the tall blonde, kind of
But I'm
taking their own
I'm
space.
curious. Is there an equivalent to Norman in Norway?
You never want to let him in.
Well, when you're from Norway, you're naive and you think everyone has good intentions all the time. So it takes a while to get used to that.
That's the sequel. Somehow send Norman to Norway.
To Norway. Norman goes to Norway. Scandinavia. It could be. I can see a whole nother level of possibilities. It's true.
No one knows what to do with him. And the opposite. I think they all invite him in. They love him.
Okay. Now a little dirtier of a question.
Yes.
We've been asking countries a slang word for penis. Does Norway have a separate word for the word penis?
A separate slang word?
Yeah.
In French, it's
Zub.
Zub, and then in
Belgium?
Belgium it's long.
Long?
In Norway.
Tell me if you know any.
Are you looking for something really dirty or something like
Whatever you want, whatever you think.
I don't think I can say.
Oh, come on!
Say it.
We're literally on the edge of our seats over
We need you to say
here.
it. We need you to say it.
Tissefant.
Tissefant.
Oh, that was so good.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I comment all the
Oh my
time.
God! It sounds like a line of.
Yeah.
It sounds like a line of jewelry.
But you knew how to say something in Swedish, which is the same in Norwegian.
What did I say? Superbra?
Yeah, superbra.
Tack. Yeah, I know. I've been to Sweden a few times. I've been to Norway. I had a great holiday.
Oh, that's great. Where did you go?
We were up the fjords and
Oh, nice.
in this amazing hotel, like going on boats every day, and it was incredible.
Hey, Kirsty.
Hey, Norway! I love
right.
Norway. You do? I love it over there.
You've been there?
Hermo
Yes,
du?
I have.
Oh, that's Swedish though.
I know.
But very close.
But it's,
Yes.
how would you say it in Norwegian?
Hvordan har du det?
Oh,
Yeah.
totally different.
Hi there, thanks for watching my channel. If
That was really cool, man. Yeah, so I like her personality. Really just letting the celebrities just talk and getting a bit more personable. So yeah, really interesting to hear. I'm surprised that more of them haven't been to Norway, considering how beautiful Norway is. I would imagine, like, once you've got so much money, that would be one of the first places to go. Just get a nice hotel, go out every day, go traveling to all these beautiful places. Yeah, so tell me what you think about those opinions if you're from Norway. And yeah, I think I was probably most impressed with Michael Fassbender, at least having some knowledge of the Norwegian economy. Yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks.